Well, I guess here we are again today. So, something I've been kind of thinking about is, the topic of PTSD. That's a post-traumatic stress disorder. So, it's not something that I guess some people kind of look down on it like, oh, that's just you being weak or not being a manly man to be able to handle something like that, But I got to thinking about it, there's times where we don't know what is going to cause it for somebody, and there's times where even I'm guilty of saying, "Oh, suck it up." That's nothing to bother you. Like, there's times where, like, you lose a pet or something that might not bother me so much. I mean, losing a pet would bother me, but it wouldn't affect me like it would affect somebody else. Or the way somebody says something to you, or being in an accident. People react differently in different stressful scenarios, and there's times where there's things that have bothered me, and I'm not going to say that I have PTSD, but I'm not going to say I don't either, because there's things that have happened that I still have nightmares about. I still think about that have affected me in a way that nothing else has. And I go through some of that traumatic stuff, or I stress about some of the traumatic things that I have seen or that I've done. But it's just one of them things that we don't always know how another person feels, how things have affected them. And like I said, something that I might find not to be stressful for me could be somebody else's worst nightmare, or what affects me mentally might not affect somebody else. And sometimes it's hard to understand that in people, that if it doesn't affect me, why does it affect you? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but anyway, that's something that, when you think of the PTSD stuff, you think of the military, law enforcement, firefighters, paramedics, people that are in stressful scenarios often. But everyday people could go through it. Somebody gets bullied, somebody gets beat up, somebody gets raped, whatever the scenario is, can cause PTSD in somebody. And we got, as humans, especially Christian, we need to be open to accept that things have happened to people that we just can't understand, or that we might not be able to grasp how much it affected them. But anyway, it's kind of something I was thinking about today. I know some of this was kind of repetitive, but if anybody needs somebody to talk to, just, reach out, leave a comment on my video or something, and I'll try to reach out to you if I can or whatnot, but find somebody to talk to. There's always that one person, that you can reach out to that will listen to you, and just know that I'll do what I can to help out, but there's people out there that you can talk to that will help out. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna get off here, guys. Y'all have a good day, and know that you're loved. Bye.